Confrontation. The overseer pulled out a chair to sit across from Colton. He tossed a tan folder on the table and nodded to it. Colton flipped through the pictures of guns and other weapons, environmental suits, a helicopter, and profiles of some people he knew, including one of himself. "What do you want, Max?" Colton asked. "Siri?" The overseer ignored the question. "Open the blinds." "Opening blinds," a feminine robotic voice responded. Light peeked through the wall to the left of them as it split into rectangular horizontal panels. The panels slid into the roof, revealing a window. The world was a barren wasteland, with the closest visible structures withered and in ruin. "Exploration," the overseer said, gesturing toward the window. "Exploration? My teams have already searched many of the old buildings. There is nothing out there to explore, Max. Everything is dead, except for those damn roaches. We need to explore the rock." "Get out," Colton said. He closed the folder, threw it back on the table, and crossed his arms. "Come on, Colt. Get out before I throw you out." The overseer sighed. "Think about Maria and the others. They would have—" "Shut up!" Colton slammed his hands on the table. "Don't you ever say her name." "Colton, for what happened that day, I am sorry," the overseer said. "No, you're not. They knew the risk going in. They all volunteered." Colton walked away from the table to stand by the window. He stared out at the barren land, thinking about simpler times he would have had with Maria. No helicopter has made it past the storm wall. It's a suicide mission then. It's a suicide mission now. Nothing's changed. Did you even look at the files? We have better equipment and technology. I have the very best here ready to go, but I need your leadership. You know it's been almost 200 years since the rock destroyed everything. Don't let your anger be the reason we won't have a future." "What?" "The fusion core is dying, and we do not have enough raw materials to sustain it or build a new one. Alea says at its current degradation, we may have 3 years. But once it goes, so does our clean water and our air. Then the radiation will eat our bodies until we are all dead." "Why don't you just tell everyone?" Colton asked. "And start a panic? No way. Alea says if we can get to the rock, there may be some minerals or materials we can bring back and test and synthesize. I need you on this, Colton." Colton walked back to the table, then glanced at a picture on the counter across from the room. It was a worn picture of a tall, balding man cuddling a brown-skinned woman with curly brown hair and green eyes. Colton and Maria. He sighed, then picked up the files. "I'll do it, but under one condition," he said. "Anything you want, you name it," the overseer said. "You're coming too."